So, Palworld have had their 1.0 release, and I've got about 150 hours in the game now. And they said the best way to experience the new update is by starting a new save, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna create a new world, call it Cripple Isle, why not? Don't know a name to use, but we'll use that one. And just to make it a bit easier, I am gonna customize the settings a bit. Okay, that settings all sorted, and it says performance issues, but it's fine, it works perfectly okay. Now we get to create our character. I like choosing this guy, I think he's quite cool. And here we are in the world of Palworld. Now, I don't think I'm gonna follow the story missions entirely. Not yet, anyway, but we'll start them for now. Just to get the little go ahead. Need to find some sticks and some stones to make crafting bench, and then we can get started on the base as well. And we've got our first few level ups, so we can now start unlocking stuff. I am only going to unlock what I think I need. I feel like if I use the global power box, it will be kind of cheating. So I'm not going to do that, I'm going to start completely from fresh. And I forgot to sort out the stamina in settings, so I'm just going to increase my stamina as well. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to make my base. That's the power box down. Now time for the workbench. So I can make some power spheres. I could also just go for chests, but they can wait a few minutes. Because I also need to make an axe and a pickaxe. Two power spheres will do for now, because all we need to do is get a caterpillar and a land ball. Let's go get this one. And we get another level up with it, and it comes with sadist, which is okay. So we're after this one. Hopefully my stamina doesn't run out again. Okay, I've angered it. Now I've just got to get my house beat. Oh, no, okay. more running than it seems. You can climb up there, but I can't. Now we can use this guy to collect all the stone down there. Once I kill some land balls, because I do need the wool. Oh, he's kind of awful. I might need to find another one. Let's just collect a bit more stuff. Okay, there we go. Now we do also need berries to begin with. And to be fair, berries can last you till the end of the game. As long as you know how to make them. Which is pretty simple. So now within that we'll unlock other stuff. Get cloth, because we'll need that for the bed and the clothing. And we'll need this feeding box for pals. But now I can stick Gatva in the base. You can go collect all the stone. While I also construct a little box to store everything in. There we go. And now if I stick the stone in here, and the wood, and the fibre, and the wool, and the palladium, why not? Keep everything else just in case. And we can do that. And we can use the lamp ball to transport, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just need to level up the base. So we can transform, you can transport. While those two are sorting out the base, I'm going to catch some more pals I will most likely need. Like a telephant. Who have recently moved location, to be fair, if I think correctly. So we'll catch him. I would catch a Capriti, but I don't have a good enough pal yet. I need a Firefox first, just to help. Just to make it a bit easier and quicker. Or I will go get one of those other new pals, which looks like a dog. There's one. Because these can help with lumber. I think. Oh no. I don't have any pals for you. I forgot that was my only one. I'm gonna have to go make some then. Okay, so that'll do. And I might level up, or I might be close to leveling up again once I've made these. Because I've increased the XP rate just a bit higher. From 1 to a 2.5. Okay, now they're made. Now we need to make some cloth. Or we could just make a bed real quick. We'll clear this and we'll make the little house just so I have a bed. Okay, tree and stone cleared now, so I can make some foundation. I'm just gonna make a little shack. It's the wrong wall. Gonna make a little shack. And I don't think we can make it. Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, that's our bed built. And just to get a bit more wool, I'm also going to make the wrench. If I can. I need some more wood. Okay. Still need some more fibre. And for the sake of it, we'll kill this one. And we'll get this chest. And that Megasphere means I could go out and get the Firefox. But first we'll get the new dog looking guy, and then I'll go out and get Firefox. Because he will be like our main weapon to begin with, I guess. To help along the way anyway. If I can catch up to this dog. A Pupria. Because he can do some lumber. Oh, this is a predicament. He needs to go that way so I can hit him. Otherwise it's not going to go well. Yep, thank you. Okay, let's take the elephant away just in case. Fantastic. And while we're at it, unlock the Pal Gear workbench because I will need that for the Firefox. And I will save my points for later because I don't need anything else. I don't really use the other arrows with extra debuffs on. And we also need to catch one of these guys to help farm. Until I catch a green lamb. I forgot the name already. A Capri. Or a Capriti. However you want to say it. We have to try our best not to bother this guy. Because he will squish me in 0.5 seconds. I think for now, first order of business. I think for now, the first order of business should be I get the base somewhat up and running. And then I'll do everything else that's needed. I need to make some beds. Which I should have done to begin with, to be fair, but I completely forgot whether I needed wool or not. Okay, so there's 1, 2. I think I need either 4 or 5. Well, just in case, we'll make 6. We can't make 6. We're sticking with 5 until I get more fibre. Build a campfire, because to get more pals in the base, you need to follow the pal missions. So I'll make a campfire as well. There we go. And then I'm pretty sure I need to make, yeah, a repair bench. So we'll make that over here. Just because we will need to come back to it, but not really. Because if my pickaxe breaks or my axe, I'll just make a new one. Everything else, I am going to repair if needed. There we go. Wrong button. Wrong button again, but here we go. Press Y on there. Then we need... He's nearly done with that, but then we need a feed box, but we also need to make this while we're at it. So what we can do is stick that there, because we only really need one for now. And make this before I freeze. But I won't die, so it's okay. Just my hunger decreases a lot faster. But we'll do that, and then I'll sleep just to make it easier. And we'll use the Pupria to help me gather some wood. He will also help fight other pals, because he increases melee damage by 10%. Okay, I'm going back on what I said, and I'm going to repair the axe. Only because it costs 2 and 2. And we can mine the iron if we want straight away, but there's no point just yet. I might call them woody, but I don't know how that will work. Speed and attack. Why not? I don't need as much weight because I have made it so I can just carry infinitely. It just makes it so much easier. Makes it so I don't have to go back and forth constantly. Especially if I want to move base. And now we can put the feeding box right next to it. And because I'm ever so kind, I will put half of these in there. While also leveling up the base once more. So now we have enough pals that I can also start planting. Yeah. So let's stick him in here and him. And hopefully, if I'm right, because he's only water, so he's only really good for that, to be fair. But yeah, he plants, he waters, one of them gathers. And he's still chopping away. And we've got the beginning of everything out, so I think for now I'm going to leave it here today. And then for next time I will go get the Firefox. We'll level up some more. Make some armor. Get some better weapons. And maybe either fight the first boss or fight a dungeon. Or I'll just acquire both mounts. We'll see. But I hope you like. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you follow. Bye bye.